So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this. This is a face framing bob in literally 3 cuts, 2 sections, one at the front, one at the back, and it is super simple. But before we get into the video, if you want to check out that join button down below and join my channel, I do extra content, I do lives where you can get involved, but you also get your own PWH emojis to use on our lives. It supports the channel, helps me create more and more videos. So if you want to click it, join the revolution of hairdressing. And let's get into the video. Today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a face framing bob in 3 cuts. And then I'm going to do a salon version to show you how we can translate this onto the salon floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to section it off. I'm going to break it down for you first so you can see the sectioning pattern and how we're going to do it. So with the sectioning, what we want to be doing is we want to be separating the front from the back. So here's the side profile. We're going to go from the high point, come down there to just on top of the ear. So when we're looking from the above, we're going to be coming straight through the head. This section here is going to be in a ponytail taken up so we can create that angle, create that over direction, so we're maintaining length on the edges, but we're putting in that face frame. This back section is then going to be taken into 2, and then I'm going to over direct the back round to these corners through here. And because we're going to be taking it forward, we're going to be maintaining the length. So first of all, what we want to be doing is we want to be finding that high point of the head, and then we want that comb just to touch that top of the ear. Drawing that section down there, straight down, and we're hitting the top of that ear. So let's just clip that back out of the way and do exactly the same on the other side. So now we've got the front and back separated, what we want to be doing is over directing all of this hair. Let's manipulate down. All of that hair up into like a unicorn. But make sure there's no bagging whatsoever. We want that to be nice and tight up into the hands here. Same on the other side. Because then we'll have even consistency. So we're just going to bring that straight to the middle. Just making sure that is bang in the middle, and that's what's going to give us our face frame. So because that hair is pushed up to here, that's going to maintain that length, and because it's shorter, closer in at the top here, it's going to be shorter and then framing that face. But what we want to do, we want to put the length in as well. What we want to do with the length is draw a section straight down, centre back, just clip one side out at a time. And then what a lot of people do is what you would find, they would pull it forward, and because that hair there is travelling less from the back, it would be like that. So it'd be shorter at the front, travelling back longer. How do we adjust that? So we want to make this piece here travel further. So rather than do that, as most people would, or that, because if you look at that there, cutting that there, that hair there is travelling all of that way. So that's obviously going to be longer. That's going to be shorter. So what we want to be doing, instead of taking that to there and then cutting that off, because that there has travelled shorter than here, that's come all the way from the back to here, that's come from here to here, a shorter distance, meaning that front will be shorter. So what we want to do, we want to make this length here travel shorter, and want this front to come out a bit, but still creating a straight line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my comb in there, and I'm going to tuck that back section here right into that neck, but have this section here travel to the outside, which then means that's traveling further than the back, and you'll get a nice straight line. To pull that down, but still keeping it close to the neck through there. I'll just point a nice straight line off through there. So you can see there, straight line. And then when we let that go, spin around. We have a nice shaped, straighter edge. Now I want to do the same on the other side. So I'm clipping that back section, that side out of the way. Remember, we're wanting this back to travel less than that front. We want that front section, or side section should I say, here to be on the outside, and then that to be on the inside. Just going to clip this ponytail out of the way so you can see. The side section, or closest to the front, is travelling out slightly, meaning we're going to get a little bit extra length on there. But this back section here is closer to the neck, so it's not travelling as far. And then what we're going to do is just point cut across. And we've got a nice straight front line. As you can see there, got a nice soft straighter line because we point cut. But we're not creating too much of like a V at the back. We're not losing too much length through here. If we look on that side, through there, we've still got a really nice strong edge. Whereas traditionally, if people were to cut the hair and bring it forward like that, we'd be cutting it here and we'd be creating shortness. But because we are twisting that hair the opposite way and taking it off, we're maintaining a nicer even length at that back. That little wave in the hair is just popping up slightly, but this is on dry hair, and I'm just showing you how we can easily achieve that. So now I want to be working on this front section. We've got our length perfectly balanced here. We've got a nice sort of bob, lob sort of length, something which is bang on trend this season. And another thing that's bang on trend this season is face framing. So what we want to do, that hair's travelled from here up to here, from here up to here, squashed into the middle. So that means it's going to be shorter in the middle and then get longer towards the perimeter, which is exactly what we want. We're going to be giving some nice face framing through here, but maintaining length. So for this version, I'm going to go down to the chin because I want to take this shorter for the salon version. So what I want to do, which is there, taking that length off. So I took the length off and now I'm softening. So there we go. Let's pop that out there so you can see. And now all we've got to do, because we did it this way, we've got that nice guide from previous. Let's bring that closer in there so you can see we've got that really nice bob length there. All we've got to do now is just nip off that. So it just breaks it down so easily into bite-sized pieces. That's it. And look at that face framing. Now again on the other side, and then just point cutting off a straight line, which is going to give us a beautiful straight silhouette around the perimeter. And let's just open that up. No styling tools whatsoever. There was a bit of a wave into this mannequin anyway. Just fingers and thumbs, just trying to manipulate, warm it up a little bit. Got this really nice face framing pieces all through here. Could be bangs, you could go a bit shorter, could go a bit longer. And you've got all this framing the face. And that is the finished result. A beautiful bang on trend face framing bob. So remember, front and back separated, front in a ponytail, take it to wherever you want. Chin, the nose, the forehead. Obviously the forehead will be a lot shorter, a lot more face framing. The nose, you'll be sitting around about here. We took it to the chin, which has given us that beautiful sort of, well, chin grazing length through there. The back is the main thing to think about. We want the hair, which is on the back of the head, to travel the least, because we want that to be shorter. Not shorter, but we don't want that to travel because we want it to be one length. So because that's traveling closer to the neck, and then the side is traveling away, it gives us that. So then when we wear it, you keep it one length. If it's helped you, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, again, let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, because it does make it go further. So yeah, until next time, we'll see you on the next video.